Here, welcome to Start Studies Co. Sushmita here, and we are going to study scalars and vectors part 2. I hope तुमने already subscribe कर सारोनी मो video, especially ओडिया पिला मने जो मने अच्छंती ओडिया students in CHSE board, and it is also free for other board students. Whether they find it useful or not, I'm not sure of it. So let's get started with triangle law of vectors. So triangle of law of vectors रे मु आगे कौन form मने कौन law टा सेटा आगे लिखी दूची तापरे we will discuss about it. Triangle law of vectors is when if two vectors are represented by magnitude and direction by two sides of a triangle, then the resultant is shown by magnitude and direction by the third side of the triangle in opposite order. You can see mo opposite ta ko highlight karichi. So why highlight karichi mo seta तुमको highlight कौन पाई करिछि सेटा देखेबी. तो first of all I need you to understand काहे कि vectors माने add हेई परिबेनी algebraically. Why so? First we will discuss that, then we will go to triangle law of vectors. Okay, so आमे जेतेबेले mass आनछु, what is the mass is what? Mass is a scalar quantity. That's why whenever we are bringing mass, adding them, then आमे simply लिखि दोचे 3 kg रो sugar, 5 kg रो अटा मिसिकी गला 8 kg total मु हातरे धरिके आसिली. But if there are two vectors, and how we can specify them? Displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, सबरो जहार direction रहबो से गुडी को आमे emphasize करिबा as a vector quantity. So ताहले vector मान खाली magnitude add कर देले हबनी. धरो मु गोटे लेखिली, गोटे force लेखिली होची tomorrow 5 Newton, right? And I'll write it upwards. Okay, another force I will write it as F2, which is 5 Newton. It is downwards. Okay, now when I will add F1 and F2 vector, okay, what I will find? Will I find 10 Newton? Will it be? No. Why you are so sure? Because you know one is upward, another is downward. So how could it be 10 Newton? It will be simply 0 Newton, isn't it? So it will be neutralized. So taking that example into account, we started to solve the vector quantities. आमे जेतले vector quantities नौचे सेते बेले आमे sum कला बेले we need to add them up in direction wise. So आमे direction wise कला बेलु को आम पाखरे तीनिटा ऑप्शन अछि. गोटे होची triangle law of vectors, गोटे होची parallelogram of vectors, गोटे होची polygon law of vectors. So तीनटा जाको मु तीनटा पार्ट रे पढिबी. First we will learn about this triangle law of vectors. Now triangle माने there are three sides. In a triangle we have three sides, isn't it? And specifically here I am going to show you how to make a triangle law of vector in if there are given two vector quantities as P and Q. Then what we will do, we will bring the end of the second vector, the tail of the second vector to the head of the first vector. Okay. So मु कौन करबी, Q टा दूर रे थिला, P टा एम्ती अछि, Q टा एम्ती slanting है कि अछि. I will bring Q to the head of the first vector which is P. So मु कौन करबी, एठी मु draw करबी आ गोटे P रो head रे same as Q, but here only. This is Q we drawn. Okay. Now what will be the resultant? Resultant I will show you like this. See what I have done here. Mu pakhu ko anli. So motte triangle law of vectors re mu padhichi. If two vectors are represented by magnitude and direction by two sides of a triangle. So basically I tried to put in a triangle form. Okay, तो resultant कोटा हबो, resultant हबो जोटा की मु आ गोटे red color रे draw करछि so that it will be highlighted. Resultant will be this one, joining the head of the second vector and the tail of the first vector, and the arrow will be this way. The arrow will be this way. Okay, this is the resultant vector. So same jinsota mu again ethi kariki dekheichi. If we are taking two sides of a triangle taken in the same order you can see P ta epote jaithila, again cyclic form re Q ta bhi upar ku gala, but the other resultant one will be in the opposite order. Why so? Because we are not coinciding the tail of the resultant one with the head of the previous one, which is Q. Okay, so ame kon koche, if we are taking two vectors P and Q, then we are coinciding by two sides of a triangle, then the third side of the triangle will give the resultant, which is taken in the opposite order. You must remember this. सेथिपाई मु पीपीटी एटा लिखिथिली, if two vectors are represented by two sides of a triangle in same order, then the resultant will be taken in the opposite order. So how to prove it? Now we need to verify some things. I have denoted what are the values of कौन कहार values सेटा मु लिखि देछि. AB होछि P, BC होछि Q, AC होछि R, which is the resultant. Okay, this is resultant one. And I have found that BAC, this angle is theta, and this angle I denoted as alpha. So BAC hochi theta, DBC hochi DBC, a angle ta alpha. So what I did a perpendicular. I have drawn from C to extended BD. Okay, तो मु कौन कली C point ru extended AB, which is meeting at D, I have drawn. So C, now ACD is a right angle triangle. So right angle triangle jodi hella, what we have, right angle triangle पाइन कौन अछि, मु सबु information एठी लिखि देछि. ADC केमती हला, आमे एठी गोटे C point ru गोटे drop down कले जोटा की perpendicular to the extended AB meeting at D, and it is of course 90 degree. So 90 degree hela ru ACD गोटे हेगला right angle triangle. Bartaman BAC is theta, we already denoted it, and this theta angle, who makes it? Resultant R makes with P, isn't it? You can see, refer to the picture as well, and at the same time I will suggest you to draw it in your notebook so that you can refer to your picture also. So theta actually is the angle made by resultant with the P vector, the first vector. Okay, so theta is that. Now in triangle ADC, AC square will be AD square plus CD square, isn't it? Let's have a look. AC square means the hypotenuse. Okay, and what is AD? AD is the base, and CD is the perpendicular. So this is a right angle triangle. That's why we have written simply AD square plus CD square. So what is AD? AD is actually extended AB plus BD, isn't it? Whole square. Now this comes as a form of A plus B whole square form re asigala. So we can eventually solve it out. I want to solve it in front of you so that you will also try to do it in your copy. 2AB dot BD plus CD square. Now you can see I can add BD and CD and make it BC, isn't it? See the diagram. I can add BD square, BD square, this one. Let's draw, highlight in yellow color. I can add BD square plus CD square, which will be hypotenuse of that right angle triangle BCD. It will be BC square only. So I simply write it as the same. Okay. So I will add BD square and CD square and make it AB square plus BC square plus 2AB dot BD. This is one equation. Okay. Now from this equation we got AC square as AB square plus BC square plus 2AB BD. Now we don't know the value of BD, isn't it? We don't know the value of BD. We don't know, and we don't know the value of CD as well. We need to find out that. How to find out? For that, we have to go for cos alpha and sin alpha. Why so? Because in the diagram we already shown, this is the angle alpha in BCD triangle. Alpha is the angle which the hypotenuse Q makes with BD. Okay, now we don't know what is BD, what is CD. We need to find out. That's why we go for cos alpha. What is cos alpha? Cos alpha is actually BD by BC. Okay, B by H. As the formula tells, cos alpha is actually B by H. Okay, angle is alpha here. So what is B by H? B is BD, H is BC. Similarly, what is sin alpha? Sin alpha is CD, P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So CD by BC. Okay, now I can simply write, if I erase this portion, I can simply write what is BC. What is BD? BD is BC cos alpha, right? Equation 2. And CD is BC sin alpha. This is equation 3, correct? So then if these things are found out, let's put here. Shall we? So we are going to put it here. So in applying equation 2 and it is only equation CD, we found out BD, right? In equation BD we have to put, so we will simply write it as, so from equation 2 को equation 1 ने put करके हमें कौन पाइले, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square plus 2AB dot BC cos alpha. Okay, एटा हमें equation number 4 पाइले, right? So एटा आगोटे जिनसो हैला. Okay, now if I put AB BC रो सबू रो आमे पके दबा, जदी फॉर्मूला AB रो वैल्यू कौन थिला, आमे जदी पिक्चर देखिबा AB रो वैल्यू कौन थिला, P वेक्टर, and BC रो वैल्यू कौन थिला, Q वेक्टर. सो सिंपली सेही वैल्यू गुडा एठी जदी पुट कर देबी, P स्क्वायर प्लस Q स्क्वायर प्लस 2PQ. What is PQ? AB dot BC. AB dot BC होची P dot Q cos alpha. This will be equation number 5. So equation number 5 टा important काहेकि ना मु सबूर वैल्यू वेक्टर फॉर्म रे पके देलु. R square equals to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha, which is equation number 5. So equation number 5 जदि मोर already बाहरी पड़लानी, R square equals to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha, ताहले what would be R? R would be the square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha, right? Ro, I mean it a formula पाई गले. Then we got a formula over here. The resultant केमती मु बाहर कर परबी तारो मु इठी formula टा पाई गली, right? So and it is very important to remember P गोटे वेक्टर थिला, Q आ गोटे वेक्टर दीटा को सेम साइड रे अछंदी. So 2PQ cos alpha हेकी resultant मु बाहर कर देली. Then we will go over to what is tan theta. Tan theta will be obviously P by B, and tan theta कहार बाहर होची, जोटा सबुठु बड़ ट्रायंगल थिला ACD रो. तो ACD रो ट्रायंगल लो जदि हमें बाहर करूचे tan theta, that would be CD by AD, isn't it? You can see for yourself. It is CD by AD. AD टा full BD plus AB and CD हमें जदि जानचे ताहले वैल्यू पके परिबा. So it would be, I will write CD divided by AB plus BD. I can write it as same. So एठी CD पाई मु वैल्यू पके परबी BC sin alpha from equation 3. BC sin alpha divided by AB कौन? AB plus what is BD? BD मु बाहर करची BC cos alpha. I will write simply that. Okay. So now I can form it as another form कि मु लिखिबी, मु कौन लिखिबी? So basically मु कौन लिखिबी, tan theta equals to Q sin alpha, Q was BC divided by P plus Q cos alpha. Okay. Now if I take the value of theta, it would be tan inverse of this whole value Q sin alpha divided by p plus q cos alpha. Now it is easy to remember, mu q ta dita to numerator denominator dita कर लिखुची, p रे किछि cos की sign रहू नहीं. Okay, now this is equation number 6 I think. This is equation number 6. Yeah. So आमे एठी कौन कौन फिनिश कले, आमे resultant टा भी पाइले, एठी resultant पाइचे, right? cos alpha sin alpha पाइले, tan theta बाहर कले, tan theta last रे बाहर करचे, this one. So we already found out the resultant and the angle, the value of the angle. Okay. Now what resultant रो हमें कौन पाउचे, r टा हमको दोउची magnitude. Okay, r हमको magnitude दोउची and theta हमको दोउची direction. What is the direction of the resultant? Okay, now there are some special cases. So I need to discuss those special cases as well with you. Now if there are some special cases as I am discussing, जदि alpha टा मु 0 नोचे, alpha टा 0 नेले picture टा केमती change होबो तमे देखो. Alpha जदि 0 हे जाउची, then p and q will be one line, right? Isn't it? Because alpha will be 0, so q टा हमरो एई पटकू move करि जिवो this way. Okay, so if q will be moving this alpha 0 हे गला, ताले p q भीतर basically किछि भी हमरो नाही, किछि भी angle nahi. So if alpha becomes 0, then what happens? Alpha 0 he gale, amaro resultant jo formula achi, the r will be simply p plus q, because cos alpha will be 1, okay, and tan theta will be 0. Okay, that's why theta will be 0, as I have already shown. They will be simply put in one line. Alpha जदि 90 डिग्री हला, ताहले कौन होबो, resultant will be square root of p square plus q square, कहेंगे ना cos टा ही जाउची ना, cos 90 रे इटा से value टा कटी जाउची. Okay, now what would be theta? Theta will be simply tan inverse of q by p, isn't it? Because आमे alpha टा 90 डिग्री रहुचे माने p सहित q पूरा perpendicular रहुची. Okay, p सहित q टा पूरा परपेंडिकुलर रहिले जाके आमे कहूचे अल्फा 90 डिग्री अछि. तापर अल्फा जदि 180 डिग्री अछि, ताहले कोन होची, ताहले r हबो p minus q, because their cos alpha will be -1. So आमे p ru q रो magnitude टा माइनस करबा, हेले resultant पाइबा, and tan theta will be 0 or 180 degree depending on the circumstance. Now thus two vectors will have the minimum value when alpha is 180 degree. This is the mean value, minimum, and maximum केते बेले हेबे, सेते बेले maximum टा केते बेले होची, maximum टा होची जेते बेले alpha होची 0. This is the max value. Okay, so alpha 0 बेले max होची, alpha 180 बेले minimum होची. Got it? And जत्ते बेले parallel, जत्ते alpha 0 होची, they will be parallel or they will be simply one line. That's why their resultant is being added. So this is it for triangular law of vectors. But it can be stated in a alternative way. Now if I may say that there are three vectors, alternative statement ta mu kohuchi, if there are three vectors arranged in same order, okay, simultaneously acting at a point to be represented in magnitude and direction by three sides of a triangle taken in same order. तो मु ड्रॉ कर दोची, जदि मु गोटे एमती ट्रायंगल टे ड्रॉ करली जो थरे तीनटा जाको वेक्टर ड्रॉ हेबे सेम मैनर रे और सेम ऑर्डर रे, then their resultant will be 0. It is the alternative statement of triangular law of vectors. So formula gudiko mone rakhibo, we will be simply solving some problems upon it soon in the next video. Till then, I will say, please subscribe my channel Start Study and Score, and thanks for that in advance. I know you will subscribe it. Take care. Have a good day.